Southeast Asia. South America's champions and 5-time World Cup winners face the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It is star-studded on both fronts, and for the Super Eagles, the Ligue 1 top scorer Victor Osimhen leading the line alongside Samu Chukwueze, the Villarreal phenom. You mentioned, Eric, Chichi not all that happy with recent performances. As Brazil have gone winless in 3 games since their Copa America triumph on home soil. They had a 17-match unbeaten run snapped by Peru in that 1-0 defeat. The others, a couple of draws against Colombia in Miami, Florida, and most recently last week, Thursday, against Senegal, 1-1.
And I don't think it's particularly surprising. You win a competition in home soil, and it's the pinnacle of your summer, maybe even your year. And then it's a bunch of friendlies. You're traveling all over the place, racking up those air miles. That takes a toll on players.
The ball rolls in Singapore. It's the 5-time world champions and the reigning South America Copa America winners, Brazil, getting us underway alongside Eric. Neymar tried to lay it off, does fall for Firmino. Lovely turn by Firmino, fires it wide. No Francis Usoho's goal.
Oh, that's brilliant work from Bobby Firmino. He does so well to hold up the ball.
Iwobi clipped Victor Osimhen, brought down by Osimhen, fires denied by Ederson, and Renan Lodi able to clear the danger. Dani Alves whipped in. Alves was an accurate delivery, but well defended by Semi Ajayi. West Brom center back there to put out the fire. Hold up, and he will be replaced by the Neymar. Maybe more of a precaution than anything else. This being
a lot of people to the airport and to the stadium to welcome their new signings.
Over Radit, recovered by Samu Chukwueze.
Those are players who will probably remain with those yellow jerseys for some time to come. Dani Alves, arguably the best Brazilian.
Samu Chukwueze working here against Renan Lodi. Chukwueze into the middle. Marquinhos. That was an adventurous clearance by Marquinhos, who puts it out for a corner kick.
Well, obviously felt bad for Ederson, who hasn't been very busy, so he wants to give him a little bit of action.
Chukwueze easily past Renan Lodi. Chukwueze back into the middle, looking for Simon. And space to deliver the cross. Difficult.
Any turnovers?
This is Coutinho's just offside.
One less threat to contend with.
Everton. Start with wide by Casemiro. Sniffed out by Chukwueze. Early ball by Casemiro. The header's on target. But saved by Francis Uzoho. The D. Promising approach here. Firmino denied by Uzoho, who smothers it on the rebound.
Well, this all happens because Chidozie Awaziem goes down way too easily. He's trying to make the tackle on Everton.
Dani Alves catapulted into the area over the head of Firmino. Little fall for Simon. Simon here against Dani Alves. Squared in from the penalty spot. It's a chance. 2 goals in as many games for Joe Aribo. Scored in his debut against Ukraine, and he's done it again. In his second appearance, Joe Aribo breaks the deadlock for the Super Eagles. Nigeria 1, Brazil 0.
Joe
dispossesses Iwobi, but they can't wrestle him to the ground. Losing his balance here. They're not going to give the foul.
This is a clear foul. The referee gives Artur the advantage. He can't.
Dispossessed by Ndidi. Nice turn by Osimhen, but dispossessed by Artur Ndidi. Artur. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus squared in, and it's the captain Icon to clear the danger. Corner kick given to Brazil.
Collins showed a little bit too. He's an unbelievable footballing director.
Switch by Artur. Dani Alves is caught offside. Renan Lodi. Coutinho finding a bit of space in the area. Squared back. Casemiro goes down by Moses Simon and a bit too aggressively.
And that's a silly foul from a player who's not used to defending too much. And this usually is range for Neymar.
It is Coutinho who strikes it just wide of the target.
And from this angle, that did not miss by much. And he had Uzoho scrambling.